Hi guys, and welcome back to my domain. Happy to see you guys like always. Now today I was thinking about just sharing with you a quick video on my journey across the George Washington Bridge, and then I came up with a bright idea. Now guys, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I should share some things that are actually happening in my life currently. Things that in a way I'm kind of confused about these things, and I'm about to share it with you and do a voiceover instead of just basically sharing with you my journey across the George Washington Bridge. You guys can watch or you guys can just listen. This video is probably going to be like 10 minutes, and I have a lot of things that I want to talk about within this 10 minutes. So for you guys that are here, thank you guys so much, like always. But let me jump into this real quick. Now guys, let me start off by saying that this is just my thoughts. I don't really know a lot. I just know what I've seen on social media. I know what I've read in a couple books. I just know things based on logic. So I'm just basically sharing my opinion, because that's all it is. It's just really my opinion. And as you know, there's a lot of facts and there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. It's a lot of things that's going on right now. Everyone is pretty much confused. No one really knows for sure, and we're just trying our best to do our best to take care of ourselves and our family. Now that's said and done, guys, so today I was just thinking about the vaccine. I was thinking about this major pandemic that we are going through, thinking about all the people that are dying and getting sick and people are now getting well. I'm thinking about treatments that a lot of doctors are using, and worldwide, everything is going crazy. A lot of protests. There's so many things that's going on right now. I don't even know where to start, but I know what I want to talk about today. Now, today, guys, there's something that's affecting me. Not really now, but it will affect me in the near future, I should say. And it's basically this idea of mandating things, aka the vaccine. So basically, at my job, they're about to mandate in the vaccine, so everyone has to take it, whether you want it or not. For some people, they could get some kind of doctor's exception or religious exception, and it's not easy to get that because the politician already stated that doctors shouldn't give this exception, and they don't want the religious community to give these exception, because politicians clearly said it. I heard a few of them said it, that everyone should take it because it's saving lives across the board, so everyone need the vaccine, and they're trying to help people and stuff like that. But I'm just here to talk about what I'm feeling, what I'm going through at this particular time. Things being mandated right now. At my job, some people are for it, some people are not. I have a few nurses friends that are not big on the vaccine situation. And I have some friends that are on the vaccine. And I know this doctor friend. She's also not a big fan of the vaccine because she understands the technical term of the vaccine and what it does. So either way, you have people who are for it, people who are not for it. But the thing that I like and would want to see the world do is give people choices. Not just say take the vaccine, just give a choice. Okay, listen, if you don't take the vaccine, you have to always wear your mask, sanitizer. Just come up with a rule that says, okay, if you don't take it, this is what you have to do. Don't just shun or shut people out because they don't take it. Because now in the media, there's this whole thing that's saying that unvaccinated, they're doing this, they're being sick more often and they ended up in the hospital. And it goes both ways, because even people who are fully vaccinated are also ended up in the hospital. This is just mind-boggling what's going on. So I'm not here to even get into that. So basically, it's about me and what I'm feeling. So basically, I'm kind of confused because I really like my job and they're making it mandatory. So now I'm figuring out, okay, maybe I'm probably gonna have to take it eventually, because we have a deadline, and if I don't take it, I'll be suspended 2 weeks without pay, and after that I won't have a job. I might have to look for a job elsewhere. I know there's a lot of jobs out there who are hiring people even if they're not vaccinated. There's a lot of jobs, you know, people just not willing to look, but I've seen a few. But yeah, I just really like my job, and the fact that I feel like I'm being forced or bullied or peer pressure, whatever the term you want to use, it's just not fun when someone is bullying you into doing something that you're not ready to do. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, you know, when you're young and people want to, you know, pressure, do this, it's good for you, just try it, it's gonna help you, it's gonna save life, you know, whatever it is, even though you yourself be like, okay, I'm not ready. I'm not against vaccine. You know, I took multiple vaccines. A matter of fact, quick story. I remember years ago, a nurse recommended that I should take a vaccine for tuberculosis, because sometimes, you know, I would travel, and I guess, you know, it's good to protect you. So if you ever run into anyone who have tuberculosis, you get it, it won't be as bad. Now, when I get tested, I always come up negative for having it. But she said it's a good idea to get the vaccine. So I got the vaccine. Turns out that when I get the vaccine, every time after that, when I get tested, it come up positive. Turns out that I have this thing within me that's from the vaccine that's supposed to protect me. So every time they test me, it's gonna come up positive, even though I don't really have tuberculosis. But that's what my experience is with one of the vaccine, and currently it's still within me, but I'm surviving and it's fine, no big deal. But another story, I met this guy, I was talking to him, and he told me about what happened to his wife. He was like, my wife died a month ago. I said, what happened? He explained it to me that basically his wife took the first shot, she was sick real quick, she called out of work for like a week or two. After that, she went back and take the second shot. She told him in the morning that, listen, I don't feel good, I'm gonna have to call out of work, I just need to rest for a while. And he went home after work and found his wife in the tub. She passed away. That's it. Quick story. The guy told me that's what happened to his wife. I don't have to get into more information with that, because as I said, this is a short video, like 10 minutes. So basically, there's a lot of things that's going on. Some people say you get sick from it. Other people say no. Recently, I was watching a thing with Dr. Fauci. He says something about, oh, these breakout cases where some people accidentally, I don't know, that's just weird term. I shouldn't even say accidentally, but some people on these rare cases where they get sick and end up in the hospital, you know. But for the most part, he would say things like it's working fine and it's helping people. Now, it is kind of crazy because there's so many things that's going on, I don't even know. But yeah, they're coming up with the passport, the app for the phone, the booster. There was just so much going on. I don't know what to do. I feel like eventually I'll need to take this shot, because if I need to travel, I can't do so without this passport or without this booster that's coming up, or with even a phone app or a card to show that it's just too much going on, and I'm like really confused because I don't want to take it. And I know most likely I'm gonna have some kind of reaction, because every time I take the flu shot, I've been taking flu shots for years now, and every single time I get some kind of reaction, I speak to the nurse and she said it is normal. Remind you, I don't get sick. Ask any of my family, I don't get sick. I'm one of those guys that don't even get a cold. But however, every time I get the vaccine, the flu shot or a vaccine or whatever, I get a reaction. So I'm kind of scared that once, you know, I'm bullied into taking this thing, and I'm probably gonna take it, I'm gonna have some kind of severe reaction. So I'm just thinking that I'm gonna be making a vlog on my symptoms and how I'm feeling and what I'm going through. I'm probably gonna have to take a few days off work to deal with this. I'm hoping that everything goes well, because there's a lot of people who take it and they don't get any severe reaction. So I'm just hoping that everything will work out just fine and I'll be okay. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous, and I just wanted to make a video real quick to share with you guys out there that this is what I decided to do. So thank you guys for tuning in, like always.